Hi, welcome to a new vlog. This will be a bit of a different format because it's more like a traveling vlog. I was debating how to approach this kind of video because I've seen different kind of content from other creators which are doing travel vlogs incorporated with their passion as well. But I decided I will talk you through this trip at the beginning of the video and then let you sink in with the photos and videos of our moments in Italy, and then at the end of the video, I will just show you a few things I bought because I just got few souvenirs and stuff. And then tell you about my next video, which sounds more like a easy, relaxing vlog. So grab yourself a nice drink, cold or hot, whatever you feel like, and let's get started. The first day was more like for traveling rather than doing anything else. Traveling from your place to the airport and the waiting time in the airport, the flight itself, then we were wasting a lot of time waiting for the shuttler to take us from the airport to the rental car place, around 2 hours, because we couldn't reach them. Haven't had this problem with them or other companies before, but we got a car really quick and then we drove. I mean, my husband was driving, but you know what I mean, to Venice. Obviously, not inside Venice because you can't go with a car there. We booked this accommodation, which was 15-20 minutes away from Venice, which was really convenient because they had their own bus. Obviously, we had to pay for that. It was 250 per journey per person, but it was just outside the complex, which made it really easy. And the bus station drop off in Venice was really close to the, city center. So anyway, you will do a lot of work if you go to Venice. It doesn't matter a few more steps, from the bus station to actual sightseeing. So yeah, that was the first day. Then the second day we actually ended up going to Venice. We woke up a bit, not really late, but we just wanted to relax. Didn't want to make this trip really crazy, like waking up at, I don't know, 7 a.m. and get dressed really quick so we can catch the bus. Also, the bus, I think the first one was at 9 a.m. So I mean, you could get another bus, like a public transport bus, but what's the point? We had to walk like 20 minutes to get that bus to get there early, which, if you ask me, is a nice thing sometimes because it's less touristy in the morning. But as I said, we just want to relax and sleep a bit longer in the mornings, especially after you traveling for the whole day, switching between car, plane, car again, you know, is a bit tiring. So we wanted to just sleep in more that day. So I think we went to Venice around 1 p.m. probably, and we stayed there till 6 p.m. I don't know, something like that. We were walking a lot. I think I'd done in total 27,000 steps, which is crazy. But yeah, it was really nice. I loved it. The first impression when I got there was just like, wow, 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 wow. All I could say was just every corner we turn, I was like, wow, that's really nice. Wow, that's really nice. And honestly, I've been to many places, but I don't know. It was, just the vibes, the architecture, the channels. Obviously, it's really, really nice. Another aspect about this accommodation is that if you are a tourist in Venice, you need to pay a tax to enter into Venice. Nobody checked us, to be fair. Haven't had any problems, but we had to complete a form online. And because we stayed at this address, which was really close to Venice and in the county of Venice or something, I don't know how to explain that. They had this for us for free. So we just had to complete those forms with a lot of details, your actual address, your name, your passport. I don't know, I can't remember. It was just like a long form you have to complete. It was there, and you just get like an online ticket with a barcode in case someone is asking you about those things. You have a proof that you can enter there for free, or you have to pay. I don't know how much it was, 5 or 10 euros per person per entrance. So it's worth it in a way, and plus it's close to Venice, and you don't have to hassle and think, oh, where I should park my car now, because there are some car parking outside Venice, like near the entrance in Venice where the bus station is, but I think it's really expensive. It's like £7, €7 per hour. Can't remember correctly, but you can Google all those details if you want to go there. Or if you've been there, just comment down below for other people to see. So the first day was really amazing. We were really tired when we got back to the hotel, and then we just had something to eat and relax for a bit. And in the evening, we went to this really small town near the sea, I think, somewhere down from Venice. But it was really nice, really quiet, and with a lot of Italian vibes, obviously. And the weather was amazing during the day, and especially during the evening when we visited this town, because you know that kind of European weather vibes where there is no wind and the temperature is really nice in the evening, and you walk outside just with your jean jacket and you are fine. The next day, we went visiting two towns which are really close to Venice, like 40 minutes away, maybe, or at least from the place we stayed. So I'll put the names on the screen for each destination anyway. But those places were really nice, and I got some fabric there. Then the other day, which probably is a fourth day, in the morning we visited a really like more like a village because it was Sunday Easter and it was really quiet and really nice to walk around. Everything was closed, obviously, but just relaxing, as I said. And late afternoon, we went to Venice because we want to see the city during the night, which is a bit dark. It's not really lightening in the evening as we were expecting, but a lot of people, so all the restaurants and places were open anyway. So yeah, kind of that was the thing. The fifth day, I think, we traveled from that place close to Venice to Lake Como, but we had to hit the motorway and it was crowded, and there was an accident, and it was just instead of 3 hours, I think we spent 5. Well, so we got to the Lake Como a bit in the late afternoon, so we just had a nice walk around Como and then chill and had an ice cream. And then the second day in Como, we went to Bellagio, which was really nice, but obviously really thirsty. And we had to park the car somewhere not really close to the town because it was, I don't know, really, really crowded, and we had to walk, which wasn't bad. I mean, the whole purpose when I'm going somewhere is just to walk around and have a look at the buildings, architecture, landscape in general. So it wasn't bad, but it was really hot. It was hotter than in Venice with 3 or 4 degrees more. So while we were in Venice, it was like 23 degrees and then 27, 28, which was really crazy. We celebrated our 18th anniversary as well, which was really nice. And the last day, I mean, the last full day of holiday, we also drove a lot around the Lake Como and had like a sun bath and had some nice food and just relaxing at the accommodation in the evening. But that's the thing, we drove a lot around Lake Como and that tired me a lot. And I couldn't wait to go back home, which actually doesn't happen to me really often. But this time, even though I wasn't driving, I don't know, it was exhausting, let's say, because the streets are really narrow, especially in between the houses, and the traffic is really intense. Sometimes people are just going everywhere. It's just crazy traffic in Italy in general. Not as bad as in Positano, but still a bit unorganized, let's say, even though they have the same rules, but you know what I mean. The last day was just an early flight, so we couldn't do more in the morning, just woke up around 8 and finished packing our bags and went to the airport. Overall, it was a great experience. If you ask me, I would go back to Venice multiple times. Well, I feel like I was just waffling a lot. And wasn't my intention to make this video really long, so let's just go with the videos and photos from Venice and the other places. Okay, guys, so this is one of the souvenirs. Then is this one, and we bought three of this, a pink and a blue one as well. And also this one. And then we got those three keychains, which were like, I don't know, €5. The magnets and keychains were really cheap. And this one I already attached to my studio key, which I really like. Here is the pink one. And here is the blue one. And this is in our bathroom, and it's going with the blue decor. We found a nice shop, something like TK Maxx, and I bought those spring loafers, which are really comfy and really lightweighted, and the perfect color for spring. Plus they were on sales and it was only €20. As the sun was really shining, I got a cup because I forgot to pack one. And this tea towel from the same shop, we got the shoes and the cup. Now my favorite part, the yarn souvenir, cotton and polyester. From the same shop as the yarn, I got those buttons, green and gold. And this is the bag they gave me with the yarn and the buttons. And I really love it. I'll keep this one, it's really nice. And the last souvenir from Italy is a fabric, obviously, because now I have this kind of series called um, buy that fabric to make something for the next trip. So what's the thing with this? Every time I'm visiting a country, I'll buy a fabric and I'll make something for my next trip. So I started this at the beginning of the year, and I already have my first video posted. If you wanna see it, I'll link it down below. It's just a short. I made some trousers for our trip in Tunisia. While I was doing this, I bought a fabric from Tunisia, and I'll post that video soon. I won't tell you yet what it is. So now while in Italy, I was thinking, where is the sustainability? Why I am buying new fabrics to make things when I can buy them secondhand or, repurpose other clothes. So, because sometimes, as I said in my previous video, we buy things without thinking, or we buy things because we need them for something else, new or pre-loved. This one is new, but probably is just a piece of fabric left from a row, because if you can see that around this is a bit dirty, which makes me think this was just the end of the row of some kind of fabric. So that's what I'll do from now on. I'll just buy cutted fabrics, not like really new from the row. This one is, I don't know, 2 meters or something. It's enough. So it's stripy, and I think it's cotton or linen. I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's not polyester. But yeah, this was already cut, and I think it's something end of the stock or something. Yeah, that's the word, end of the stock. This one, as big as it is, it was €5. I don't think it's bad. I know it's a bit stained on the edges, but who uses the edges anyway? So it doesn't matter. I will wash it. So this will be a pair of trousers for my next trip, which will be next month. This is what we done in Italy and how we spend the days and whatever we done there. This is what I bought. Now for the next video, I have two options. Either I'll do a crochet spring vlog, or I want to do a video where I'm showing how to mend your clothes and fixing your clothes basically. So one of those two will be there. I'm not sure yet which one of them. I'm kind of working and recording on both of them at the same time. So one of them will be there next week anyway. So I guess that's it with this video. I hope you like this kind of thing. Please let me know down below if you want to see more of this. Travel vlogs, my experience, what I'm doing around when I go there. If you want more details in the next one, that will be really helpful, because I'm not really sure what to film, what to say. If you want voiceovers while I'm showing you around the places we visit, or if you want me to talk while I am recording some things around the places we are visiting as well. Until then, take care and enjoy being creative and share and spread the joy with the other people. See you in the next one. Bye.